It's always a good time for explodey spaceship mayhem. It's Gradius 5, released in 2004, one of the best games available for your PlayStation 2. This one was developed by spaceship shooter veterans Treasure and G.Rev, published by Konami. As the title suggests, it's another Gradius, a series dating way back to the 1980s, which many of us discovered for the first time on the Nintendo Entertainment System. But it debuted in the arcades before that and continues its arcade-style heritage with horizontally scrolling spaceship shooter madness and scoring. Like the other games, you start off with a single shot and quickly outfit yourself with options, power-ups, and speed-ups, as well as shields. Don't forget shields. You'll want them. Gradius 5 doesn't make your life easy, but it certainly dishes out a challenging good time. And while the series has always remained consistent, Gradius 5 rips out your eyeballs and has a private party with them. It's a beautiful game that explodes off the TV with brilliant level designs and gorgeous background detail, which is frequently hard to admire as you're dodging a screen filled with enemies and projectiles. You have 4 different weapon arrays to choose from. I personally like the one where you can rotate your option weapon fire. That comes in handy during the boss battles and when trying to navigate the many tight corridors in this game filled with enemies, all trying to destroy you. As you've probably noticed by now, it's hard not to watch the footage and enjoy the music. It's really good. Everything about this game is good. Sure, it's your traditional spaceship shooter, but it has a level of refinement and depth and artistic creativity which is well beyond normal. That sets Gradius 5 apart from just about everything else. The thing is, everything in Gradius 5 looks cool. The lasers look cool, the enemies look cool, the backgrounds, the end bosses, the explosions. If you look up the word awesome in the dictionary, there should be a picture of Gradius 5. Sitting in an El Camino surrounded by gonk droids delivering pizza. That is the definition of awesome, just imagine that. And good pizza. None of that crappy stuff. It's not a game for those who are afraid of lots of blinky flashing things. It's the kind of game that requires a lot of repeat gameplay, a lot of precision, fast reflexes, and the determination to put some of these end bosses in their place. But I think you'll find that Gradius 5 is immensely playable because it's really not all that much different from what made the first game so good. It's just fun. After you're destroyed, don't forget to pick up the options that you've left floating behind, and sally forth. After all, there's a core waiting to be shot. Lots of them, in fact. Another thing that makes this game cool and replayable is that the 4 different weapon arrays give you a variety of options on how to play through each of these levels. I've had this game for years, I've played it on and off, and I always like it, but I'm constantly put in my place. It's a genre I love, but one that requires real dedication, and I can't recommend Gradius 5 highly enough for those with the will to dig into a game like this. There's so much to find. Unlike a lot of the more obscure spaceship shooters, Gradius 5 has a Western release. It's not a rare game, and it's easy to collect for your PlayStation 2. With so many reasons to enjoy this game, there's no reason to not have it in your collection 5 minutes from now. Order with instant shipping. It'll just materialize on your coffee table.
Try again.